Alrighty, we are back today. I feel closer to 100% for sure. Not entirely there yet, but as you can tell by my voice, I sound a lot better. I'm not wheezing, I'm not coughing or anything. I feel really, really good, and I'm not sore. So I am super, super excited, and I can't wait to get back to the gym tomorrow. Now, in talking about this, well, not in talking, rather, in looking up the workouts that I've been doing today, I thought it would be a pretty cool idea to talk about progress tracking as well as celebrating milestones, personal milestones. And I'm pretty sure y'all have seen me do it on like the other videos. Totally okay if you haven't. But in short, for me, I like setting small achievements or small milestones for myself. That way, because I'm a person that is motivated by really, really small wins. I mean, yes, there is the destination, but there's something about appreciating the journey as well that just makes it that much more satisfying, that much more fulfilling. And I really, really encourage everyone else to do the same. Whether it's hitting a new weight or hitting a longer time in, your running or your planks and stuff like that. Just, yeah, I encourage you to do it because for me, it keeps me motivated and it keeps the entire journey fun. And on top of that, it just makes you feel better, right? Like wins, I mean, losses are good, right? It could teach you a lot of different lessons, but something about a dub that just feels that much better. I don't know how to, I really don't know how to explain it, but you guys know what I mean. You know what I mean. And, tracking your progress is like, it's like having a navigator. You're aware of where you're at. And even like something like tracking your macros could be progress because you could see that you're progressively raising, whether it's the carbs that you have to eat or the amount of protein that you have to eat or the amount of calories. You can't just go from having like an 1,800 calorie diet to like a 5,000 in a day, right? You have to get there in steps. And what better way to do that than to set the steps and celebrate when you reach each step, right? So seeing how far I've come and seeing all the milestones that I've hit for myself so far in these past 25 days, it's fueled my commitment. Like it's only made me that much more motivated, despite the fact that like, these last couple of days I've been feeling like total shit. I'm still very, very much so motivated. And, if for anyone else that definitely wants to keep track of their stuff, I urge you to use like fitness tracking tools or fitness tracking apps. Two right off the top of my head are, I believe, MyFitnessPal and I have it on my phone. MyFitnessPal and Fitness Buddy. Those two apps, I mean, they're not free. Well, they do have free portions of the app, and that's enough for me to like fitness. I believe Fitness Buddy, for example, has a huge database of all the different workouts. So I use that for that reason. I don't use it for tracking, but you could definitely use it for tracking, but it isn't free. If you're trying to save money like me, I use my phone's notes app. I'm pretty good at keeping it organized, and I have a lot of different templates that I could use to where I like copy and paste it into something else, and that helps me keep track. So like I have one note tab in my notes app that has my entire workout for the week every single day. So all I do is I just fill in how many I did of each of those movements. And then at the end of the week, like come Sunday, I just fresh it all out. I copy and paste all of those onto my Discord community. By the way, if you haven't joined it yet and if you're interested, you don't have to. there's a link somewhere either up here or down here that points to my Discord community. If you join it, you can see my entire sheet of progress in one of the channels from day 0. But that's how I keep track. And I just as a failsafe, I also put all of my workouts on each one of these videos, just so in case any one of my sources, right, belt and suspenders, any one of my sources it magically disappears, I still have all of my workouts somewhere in some shape or form. But yeah, that's how you track it. Speaking of the workouts, today I don't know how I feel about it yet. I did about so what I do over the weekends is I do a set of 8 different movements, mostly isolated, and I do the same thing twice on Saturday and Sunday. So instead, what I did today is I did 4 out of 8 of those movements, and then I'm going to do the other 4 out of the 8 tomorrow. Just because of, these last couple of days I've been sick and not really feeling well, I just decided to really just listen to my body and take it just a little easy. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to go hard Monday. Like on Monday, I absolutely expect to go hard because for the first time in this entire challenge, my body isn't sore. So like, man, I feel like, oh man, the gym better watch out because I'm ready to go. I am ready to go. But for the workouts, let me go over the 4 that I did today. And I think I'm going to change the way I shoot some of this content. I might shoot before I go to the gym, just so it gives me the opportunity to go to the gym at a later time. And at a later time, there's less people, it's more empty. So I'm hoping that I can possibly bring some kind of either like my phone or this camera there, and I can shoot some workouts. So I'm kind of excited about that, but I am still trying to, I'm still having this like internal debate with myself on whether or not I want to be that guy and bring a camera to the gym. But I also think like, hey, you know what? Like, fuck it. And if people want to say anything, I'm not going to try to act entitled or anything like that. I almost want to leave a note or like a piece of paper on the camera saying like, don't worry, you're not going to be in the shot, and don't worry if you get in the way, please walk through it. Don't let this get in your way of your workout, right? Because again, like the last thing I want to do is the last thing I want to do is be that guy that's at the gym that everyone's like, who the fuck is that guy with the camera? Spending like X amount of days on the squat rack, right? I'm not, and I won't be that person. For today, again, we only did 4 out of the 8. I might do some reps of like some flies right now, right before I edit the video. I just want to come clean, all right? Because I really feel like I didn't do enough today, but I still did 4 movements. We did the not the leg raise. We did the sit-ups. I did 60 reps at my body weight. Bicep curls for 40 reps. Isolated triceps at 55 reps total. And then my abductors, the outward movement for 45 total reps. And then tomorrow I plan to do the abductors going inwards, calf raises, crunches, leg raises, as well as leg extensions if my legs are feeling great. And then for today, including this this protein drink that I'm drinking right now, this is going to put me at 6 out of 8 pints of water. And then I'm going to be at 1930 calories with this and about 152 grams of protein. Man, I don't know. I'm stoked. I can't wait to get back tomorrow and hit it. And then even more so go hard on Monday. Like, man. So tomorrow I think I'm going to reschedule the workout regimen to, I think I'm going to do it I think I'm going to do one muscle group a day for the next 7 days. And let's see how hard I can go from there. I'll put together the schedule tomorrow and I'll see how I feel about it. If I don't like it, I'll do the same thing that I did last week. If I do like it, I'll give it a go. I'm not trying to be closed-minded or anything. And we'll see what we can talk about tomorrow. Peace.